We'll get you ready for this one with the starting lineups next when we come back to Solon, West Delaware, and the Solon Spartans. Back after this from KMC Sports.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton. Your vision is our primary focus.
For over a century, Anderson has been helping families make their homes brighter, more comfortable, and more beautiful. They do it by making quality windows and doors, setting the bar high and raising it day after day, year after year, making Anderson the leader in doors and windows. Contact local vendor Delhi Lumber at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber, your authorized Anderson Windows dealer, has big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply free checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at one of our 7 locations or online at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Hi, this is Jamie Vatsky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmerssavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
Whatever your favorite sport, we know you will join Parrott Insurance and Grinnell Mutual in supporting all of our local athletes. Parrott Insurance is proud to be part of this community and looks forward to catching all of the sports action this year. If you want a strong insurance team working for you, call Parrott Insurance today for a quote from Grinnell Mutual and experience our policy of working together.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
And welcome back in to Solon High School as we get ready for this one here tonight, doubleheader. It's Solon hosting West Delaware girls and boys basketball teams here tonight in the final East Division competitions for both the West Delaware Hawk teams here tonight. For Coach Rod Conrad and the West Delaware Hawks, they go with a starting lineup. The regular starting lineup: Kristen Wegman, Haley Linus, Caitlin Repp, Kara Mormon, and Cassie Eilers. For Solon, Hannah Bluter, Dakota Doyle, Sydney Lawson, Nicole Overteen, and Christy Shellman, the 5 seniors getting the start for Coach Lisa Bishop and company. Lisa Kreiner Bishop, she is a 32-year-old former All-State high school player, 3 years at St. Ansgar, as she went to Iowa State, played for Coach Finley and company, went to 2 NCAA tournaments. as she graduated as a Cyclone in 2005. Hawks going left to right here, starting out with 7.5 now to go in this game, is being patient, seeing what the defense will give them here. And inside, it's knocked away and stolen by the Spartans all the way in, off the window, no good off the backside. Rebounded, though, put back up. That's no good by Overteam. And now Solon gets another offensive board, and they reset things here.
It was a good offensive possession for West Delaware. They were able to swing the defense a couple of times and get some looks. They just didn't get the turnover, but they hustled back defensively, got a stop, and now they're hopefully going to get a stop here against the Solon. Left corner, air ball off the backside, but another offensive rebound put up. Looks like it was blocked away by Linus on the backside, but it's called foul. That was she going up for the shot there? Yeah, I guess they're going to call that, but Haley is very athletic, is able to shoot block shots, and she's blocked cover shots throughout the course of the season, but she got caught on that one.
Doyle is on the line. The first one is up and no good. For the Doyle. She'll have one more as Linus picks up the foul. First on the Hawks now, as there is the free throw. Second one is good by Doyle. And the Spartans lead 1-0. Dakota Doyle comes in, the second leading scorer of the team, 7.1 a contest, 56% free throw shooter. As Eilers has it up top, she's dead with the ball, but no defender there. She goes inside, it's tapped away. Another turnover for the Hawks. Coming up with that one is number 14, Nicole Overteen. And then getting called for the foul will be Kara Mormon.
And that's the start you're looking for here with your two opening possessions, both resulting in turnovers.
And those unforced turnovers, as we've talked about, of just not taking care of the ball, being smart with that ball, using a bounce pass, using the fake, just kind of throw it in the defense and let them bat it away. Hawks will have to solve that as we move on here. 1-0 Spartans, 6.5 to go. There's a drive now, a dish left side. Driving in from the left corner is Doyle. Up top, now right side. Short corner. Inside, up and good. Nice play there. The pass to Dakota Doyle. She gets her third point of the night as their first field goal. It's 3-0 Solon. 6:10 and counting here in the first quarter. Rest now. Send it back up top. Cassett for a three. No good. Spins around, pops out front, but right there, Mormon for the rebound. She stops, pops, no good from 10 feet out, right side. It's a rebound in the middle. Cassett pulls that one away as Annie Cassett gets it back out top, now right side to Wegman. As here is Mormon. Up top to Cassett, left side. Mormon. Now they swing it around, and inside there's going to be a foul call. As Mormon trying to get in the right elbow. She's tackled pretty much by Dakota Doyle for the first foul on the Spartans. It's the third of the ball game. 2 for the Hawks, 1 for Solon. 3-0 Spartans with the 5:44 to go here in quarter number 1. Inside to Mormon, little contact there. It's blocked away. And Reth able to come up with it, and then she is fouled. It'll be baseline inbounds underneath for the Hawks.
Good execution on the inbound play there by West Delaware to get a look. Ended up getting Keelan Reth with an offensive rebound and foul. Baseline out of bounds for West Delaware.
Calling Hannah Bluter, the senior daughter of Iowa women's head coach Lisa Bluter. And Coach Bluter was here tonight for senior night. There's a three from the right wing. Kristen Wegman dials in. That time for the 3 ball and ties this game up. Now quickly down in the lane. A double dribble called on Overton on a Doyle that time, and the Hawks will have it as Kristen Wegman comes in leading this team, 11.5 a game, 37% in three-point land. She's made her 43rd now with that one previously. And now Mormon keeps the offensive train rolling here. A 13-footer from inside the left elbow. As Mormon gets her first bucket of the night, it's 5-3 Hawks. 5 minutes ago, quarter 1.
Two good signs there. Kristen Wegman coming out right away early and making a 3. And now Kara Mormon with about a 15-foot elbow jumper. That's the third scorer that West Delaware has been able to get the last 2 weeks.
As this one is knocked out of bounds, we'll say Solon basketball. And it's coming in for Solon, number 43, Josie Durr. As getting it inbounded here is Overteen. Right side for a 3. No good. Hard up the back of the rim by Doyle. Rebounded by Mormon. She gets it ahead to Wegman over the timeline. Wegman now pulls up, gets to the Cassett. It swings to the left side. Linus back up to Cassett. 4.5 to go here in the first. 5-3 in favor of the Hawks. Cassidy trying to extend the lead. No good. Too hard off the back of the iron. Now rebounded and pushed ahead by Josie Durr. Off the window after a travel, but not called. No good out front by Doyle. And the layup there not being able to be completed by Doyle. The Hawks come away with it. Mormon now in the lane. Another shot left elbow. Getting out the Cassidy. Swinging right side. Here's Linus.
Well, still, we're doing a good job of getting the ball into the high post area, and that opens up a lot of passing options, and that's happening right now. A nice move to the basket by Kara Mormon. She doesn't get the shot to fall.
Getting the rebound, though, is Rep. Nice job. Right time, right place. Got the rebound, put it up off the window, and good. And Caitlin has herself an offensive board and put back there, and the Hawks lead by 4 now, 7-3. Here's a ball that spins around the rim and rolls off left side. A shot in the middle of the lane. No good, but it was last touched by the Hawks. It will stay baseline inbounds underneath for Solon as Warner and Linus come out. As Eilers is back in, Lauren Collier is in for the first time here tonight for the Hawks.
Lauren Collier last time out scored 8 points off the bench for Westlaw. That was a nice bounce for her off the bench, and she's been playing well the last couple of weeks especially.
Trying to drive on the baseline was Josie Durr. Will be a turnover there. 7-3 in favor of the Hawks with 3.5 to go in this first quarter. Here's a shot, no good. Good baseline move by Ref, but left it too hard off the back end. And there is Durr all the way in on the right side. Up and Durr by Josie. Good by Josie Durr. Her first field goal of the night. And it's 7-5 now, Hawks. 3:15 in Cali. Quarter one.
That's three possessions here early that West Delaware has not done a very good job of getting back in defensive transition, and Solon's had decent looks.
Eilers. Now Cassidy. Up top is Wegman. Kristen surveying. Now moving right side. Stops, pops from 15 out. No good. Rebound. Good rebound in there by Rep. She put it up. Tough angle, though, underneath the basket and bounds out in the hands of Solon. Now Solon trying to bring it in. Doyle and Annie Cassidy got there. Disrupted that pass to the right side. Just knocked it out of bounds. And Cassidy will come out for a breather along with Rep as Linus comes back in, but we have a timeout here. A full timeout for Solon. We'll take it with them. Hawks lead. 2:49 to go in the first quarter. 7-5 West Delaware. Back after this from KMC Sports.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager of Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4browns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Back into Solon. A missed three from the right corner by Dakota Doyle. Hawks get the board, and they bring it back into their side of the offensive things with a 2-point lead. 7-5, 2.5 to go. Inside to Collier, right block, double team. Looking to get it out, and she does. Eilers now left side, Linus for a 17-footer. Got it to go. Haley Linus gets her first basket of the night. Extends the lead to 4 now, 9-5, 2:15 and counting. Here's a foul up top to aggressive play called from the near side official as Kristen will pick up her first. Team number 3 now on the Hawks.
4 different Hawks that have scored now here in the first quarter. Good sign.
A 3 by Wegman, a 2 by Linus, Rep, and Mormon so far. Inside, up and no good off the right side, but 2 shots will be coming. On the arm foul called. And shooting will be Hannah Bluter. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Hannah Bluter leads the way with 8.6 a night. She's a 58% free throw shooter. As First one's up and no good off the front of the rim. It's one more coming. They call that foul on Haley Linus, her second, team number 4.
That second foul on line, this could be a factor. We'll see what Coach Conrad does in terms of playing her in the rest of this half.
And there's a shot on the free throw, no good, too hard, but Doyle gets the rebound, puts it up, no good. It's pinballed around, and Solon will retrieve it. Number 3, Allie Fribble in there now. As here's a right corner 3, no good, too hard off the back of the rim. Rebound by Eilers. She might have got away with
looks
steps there.
Yeah, it might have been an extra step.
And all the way in was Mormon. She wanted some contact. Nothing doing from the officials. Here's Solon now bringing it up, and there is a foul call. That is frustrating, as that was Gruder driving in the lane, got bumped from behind, says the official.
Again, so defensive transition by West Delaware not as good as it needs to be.
15 foul the Hawks, 2 on the other side for Solon. 9-5, 4-point lead, 135 and counting in the first frame. This girl-boy doubleheader here tonight. 20th game for the Hawks, 21st and final regular season for Solon. They open up with 3 regionals, and region number 5 on Saturday night here at 7 o'clock as they host the Anamosa Lady Raiders. 1:20 to go. Solon being patient here, trying to find a good look. That was near turnover there. Their teammate might have touched the ball, but if not, it should have been a turnover. They let it go, and here's a shot inside, deflected away. Coming up with that one was Kendra Offerman, who checked in moments ago. Now Linus, check that Mormon, gets it to Wegman. Here's Collier right side, double team, puts it up, no good. On the backside, good rebound there. Put up and in by Kendra Offerman, and Offerman makes her presence known as she gives the Hawks a 6-point lead now, 11-5. Great backside rebound.
It was a good backside rebound. That's something Kendra brings to the table. She's 5'9", she's long and athletic. She does a nice job on the board.
Here's a left corner 3, no good, too strong off the back of the rim, but getting in there is Crable for the rebound. Solon now not going to take the last-second shot. Dialing long distance there with a long 2, 19-footer there by Crable, and she gets her first field goal. Cuts the lead to 4. Hawks will have a chance for the last-second shot here. They decide to wait 15 seconds here. Eilers now. It's Conrad directing them. And there is a reach-in foul from behind. Not the reaction you want to make. Clearly there was contact there as not happy Hannah Bluter, her second foul there as she hit the arm of Collier, and she didn't think there was contact, but it looked like it from our angle. Yeah,
it was a good job by the official.
Absolutely. Mormon inside, it's batted away. Collier getting on the 4-4, but Solon comes up with it. 5 seconds. Top of the key. Now a left corner 3, bounces around, no good out front. That's going to be no good as the ball was put up by Doyle right at the buzzer, but no good, say the officials. 11-7 as we go to the second quarter. Hawks lead by 4. West Delaware girls basketball from KMCH Sports.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and Nubiana. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
John and Dan back with you from Solon High School Gymnasium. We're ready to start the second quarter as the Hawks lead 11-7, a 4-point lead. Solon will get the ball going right to left to start the second quarter. One other area game, final regular season games for Northland and Maquoketa Valley and Delhi tonight. It's Northland leading Maquoketa Valley after one quarter, 9-4. We'll keep you updated on that one. Also bring you update the boys game later on tonight. As the ball is batted on the bounce, Solon will keep it baseline inbounds as Caitlin Leff comes back in for the Hawks. She joins Eilers, Mormon, Wegman, and Collier now. The Hawks have a 4-point lead. Double team in the right corner. Ovaltine gets it out of there. Up top to Josie Durr. Durr swings to the left side. Krieble. Back to Durr up top. Durr goes all the way in. Puts it up. No good. Too strong at the back of the rim. Rebound by Red. 7.5 to go. Second quarter. A good first quarter for the Hawks, but it could have been better. Too many missed opportunities. Good looks inside on the offensive side. Let's see if they can change that here in the second quarter.
Absolutely. Like I said, there probably 6 or 8 points left on the floor at point-blank looks that just didn't go for them. But hopefully here in the second quarter, those find their way in, and West Delaware can expand this lead.
Ivers has it up top to Wegman now. So take the three with a defender coming towards her. No good off the right side. Rebounded by Bryce Hinkle. And Solon now third. Left side. Krieble. Right side Obertane. Look. Ivers got there. Now Doyle will take a 15-footer. Right elbow. No good. Bounds off into the hands of Kristen Wegman, who gets it ahead to Collier. And Coach Rod Conrad will take a timeout. A 30-second variety timeout here. Both teams using a timeout. Coach Lisa Bishop used one in that first quarter, midway through, a full timeout. Is this one a short one? We'll keep it right here. 11-7. Hawks have the 4-point advantage as the Hawks lead this series in the last 4 meetings, going back to 2013-2014 season. 3-1. They've won the last 2 games, including last Thursday night at home, 49-29. Last year, the two teams split. The Hawks won at Solon won at Cedar Cabasian 50-32. And the Hawks won here last year on January 27th, 46-45. The year before that, one meeting as the Hawks won at home, 57-47 on January 14th of 2014. 6.5 to go here in the second. 11-7 in favor of the Hawks. Eilers now right side. Wegman. Mormon takes the 12-footer. Right side, no good. It's lost out of bounds. It should stay West Delaware ball. It does. Knocking that one out of bounds is Bryce Hinkle.
Coach Conrad burned that timeout, called it set, and they ran it, but not to his liking, apparently, as he reacted the way he did on the sideline there.
Frustrating as a coach.
It can be, definitely.
Mormon, right side of Wegman. Back up top. Here's Eilers. 6-10 and counting here in the second. Hawks have the 4-point advantage. And they close out the east side schedule here tonight. And so winner of this one will get 4th place in the conference. There's a long 3, I should say, by Wegman. No good. Air ball out the backside, rebounded by Obertine. Right wing, Obertine surveying, back up top to Durr. Durr now, left side. New face in there, number 33, Brianna Smith. Driving in is Doyle. That was a little contact, let go. Wegman might have got away with one there. Look from our angle, but now a rebound and a foul called on Solon as ref came down with the defensive boards. She's doing a good job of the boards here tonight as they call the foul on number 11, Bryce Hinkle. Herfers, team number 4. Hawks have it up 4, 5.5 to go, quarter 2. Nice pass inside. Wegman off the window and good. Great assist by Annie Cassett up top. Saw Wegman cutting to that right block, and Wegman took care of it.
West Delaware meaning in that 1-3-1. They pushed that out to three-quarter court here, looking to establish tempo defensively. Now back into a 2-3.
You bet. 6-point lead here for the Hawks. 13-7. 5:15 and counting here in the second. And Sydney Lawson has it up top. It's knocked away by Wegman. Now giving it back was Hinkle for Solon. Short corner, left side. Almost losing it, getting back, and now pushing foul calls on Caitlin Reth.
A tough call on Caitlin. It's one of those hustle calls. Loose ball, and could have gone either way.
The first on Ref, the 6th on the Hawks. Solon has 4 on their side. 5:03 to go, second quarter. Hawks lead by 6, 13-7. Aside Obertine. Now inside, little jumper from 10 feet out. No good. Off the right side by Sydney Lawson. Now a fight for the ball. They call a foul? Or
yeah, they called a foul there on what I believe Kristen Wegman.
Wegman will pick up her second. That's the 7th for the Hawks. 1 and the bonus coming here is on the line for Solon is Brianna Smith. Shooting free throws, and just one. No good off the back. She pushes it down. Another offensive rebound there for Solon, and it's thrown away by Obertine, picked off by Wegman. Up ahead for the Hawks, Eilers. Hawks still lead by 6, 13-7, 4:40 to go. in the second. This one is knocked away, and then a little contact as Collier got it back and shot it. As basket went in, but does not count as the contact came before the shot, the baseline official says. And the foul is called on Brianna Smith, her first, team number 5 now on the Spartans. Caitlin Reff will come out for a breather here. Kendra Offerman back in. Good pass inside. Linus up and good. She goes to the line to shoot one as the foul came inside. 2 or 3 white jerseys right around her, and Linus played through the contact, got her second basket of the night. She go to the line for an old-fashioned 3-point play.
Good execution on the inbound again by West Delaware tonight. A lot of coaches just look to try to get it inbound. I think that's a mistake. I think you look to score. It's just like running a set play in the flow of the offense during the game.
This ball is batted out of bounds. Linus trying to track down a missed free throw, and it goes out of bounds off of the hustling Linus. Hawks have the 8-point lead, largest of the night, 15-7, 4:36 to go here in the first half of play. Have the boys contest coming up later on here tonight from Solon, on senior night from Solon High School, as there is a floater in the lane. Her wide open path to the basket. She took advantage of it, gets her second field goal of the night. Lead cut to 6, 15-9.
Too much penetration by Solon into the lane. Too much paint. West Delware's got to shore that up.
Cassett now up top to Eilers. 4 minutes to go here in the second. Annie Cassett sees a shot she likes. No good off the back of the rim. Bounce all the way out to the top of the key. Racing all the way to the other end. Scoring off the glass. Sydney Lawson. As Lawson gets her first field goal of the night, she comes in the fourth leading scorer, 6.4 a contest, as Lawson is one of the 5 seniors.
4-0 run right now by Solon. They've got themselves back into the game here at 15-11.
And Cassett gets that one to fall from the right wing. Annie Cassett was not going to be left that wide open and not take the shot again. That's
over and back.
Thank you. As Annie Cassett gets her first basket of the night, now Solon turns it over and back. As Lawson just lost herself for a second and threw it behind the timeline with her teammate, wondering, why is this ball coming to me when I'm in this position?
Exactly.
It's a helpless feeling.
It was, and she was floating in the air, and she knew exactly what was going to happen, unfortunately.
18, you bet, 18-11, 7-point lead, 3:20 to go here in the second. Inside Mormon. Now the jumper for Lauren Collier on the baseline. No good. Air ball out the backside. Overteam with the rebound. She throws it ahead. And now Solon Durr surveying left side. Driving is Lawson. Puts it up. Scott pops from 9 feet out. No good. Off the left side. Frustrated with herself that time. Wegland corralled the rebound. It's Mormon. Skip pass. Right side. Right block. Some contact. Cassett plays through it. Got it to go. Great job by Annie Cassett staying with that contact as a defensive player, shoving her outside that right block there. Cassett got the basket to go. She goes to the line for a 3-point play.
It's a good find by Kara Mormon on the weak side. And one thing I know about Annie is she's not afraid to play physical basketball, and she got a chance to do that right there.
You know that from the driveway?
Yeah, the driveway.
From the community center gym, I'm sure.
Yeah, huh? There's plenty of opportunities for Annie to get into physical basketball.
And there's a shot from the left side. That's Lauren Collier off the window. And good. As Collier adds to the Hawks lead as they lead 22-11 now. Largest lead of the game. Another turnover there by Solon. Eilers came up with it. Now Collier has it on the far side. It's it back to Wegman on top. 2.5 to go. Hawks starting to separate themselves here with some good play in the last few minutes. Nice spurt here. See if they can keep it going. 22-11.
Good passing by the Hawks right here results in a nice basket by Lauren Collier.
Great look inside. Collier got it to go. Her second field goal. And there's a full timeout. Well, 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Called out. We'll take it anyway. Take a quick one. 24-11. Hawks, 2:15 to go. Second quarter. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from,
Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
Welcome back into Solon. Here's a right corner three after an offensive rebound for Solon. That time denied. Lauren Collier snares it out of the air as the Hawks have the 24-11 lead, the largest of the game so far, with 1:45 to go in the second quarter. Both teams playing their final East Division games of the Wabash Conference schedule tonight. Hawks have one more game left this season. That's tomorrow night at Marion, as this one's batted away over the timeline, controlling it now across the lane, up and good by Allie Preble. Durr on the assist, and it's 24-13.
And that's the worst kind of turnover right there, where you give the opponent a chance to get out offensively and transition and score instead of letting your defense get set.
110 and counting. Good feed again, right block. As that was Mormon with the assist. Lauren Collier gets her third field goal in the last couple minutes here. Great job by the Hawks seeing the court here, reason for that 13-point lead. And Solon has some good court vision as well. Doyle gets a wide open look inside, high off the glass, and good. Her second field goal of the game here, her first since early on in the first quarter. Here's contact down low, left block. Mormon put it up. She's fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two.
I like the fact that West Delaware is continuing to be offensively aggressive or try to expand this lead. And you're right, Swish, they have shared the ball well offensively tonight. They've had some good possessions. Haven't always resulted in a made basket, but at least they've gotten some good looks, and you'll live with that. And I think there's at least 6 different Hawks that have scored.
Yes, indeed, as Mormon knocks this one down. 7 to be exact on the Ackerman, Cassett, Collier, Mormon, Ref, Linus, and Wegman have all tallied points here tonight.
That's good team balance. That's good effort.
47.2 to go. The first one good by Mormon. The second one is no good. Hard off the left side. Rebounded by Solon. 40 seconds and counting. Over team stop. Now drive all the way in. Too high and hard off the window. Jump ball going to be called. As Doyle got her hands on it, but Patsy Eilers got in there and earned the tie ball. The Hawks get the possession going left to right. 27-15. Hawks by 12. 35 seconds to go here in the first half of play. This late start here tonight. A JV boys game that the West Delaware boys won 70-62, and then senior night held here. Here's a dangerous pass across the lane. It's batted away. Now it's going to be a double dribble. As Doyle came up with the turnover, and then turning it back over is Sydney Lawson on the double dribble. The Hawks will have it here, 24.6.
Fortunate for West Delaware right there that she double dribbled because she had a layup.
Trying to be too aggressive on a pass there.
Decision making.
Yes, indeed. And there is a ball tipped away. Solon has it. 10 seconds to go. Up ahead. Off the window. No good. Too high and hard off the left side. Solon now for a shot. 19-footer. Rims around. Pops out. Rebounded by Collier for a second. Solon gets it back. A jumper in the lane. Got that one to go. Doyle from 11 feet out as Doyle ends it with a field goal. She's got 3 field goals in the first half. 27-17 is the first half score. The Hawks leading by 10 here at halftime as we will take a timeout. Special guest here at halftime tonight, B.J. Hermston, the 2008 graduate of West Delaware. Going to talk about his baseball career and what's up next for him. Good to catch up with him. Haven't caught up with him since football, so we'll catch up with B.J. at halftime here and talk about B.J. and the former West Delaware standout. We will come back 27-17. West Delaware with the lead. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Points.
GMB Bank in Manchester is proud to support all area athletes and their communities. The GMB team is your connection to convenient banking and everyday time savers, like your debit card, online banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. Connect with a financial partner who truly understands your needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
And welcome back in to Solon High School. The West Delaware Hawk girls lead 27-17 here at halftime. Halftime update from Delhi tonight. The regular season final games for both Northland and Mac Valley girls and boys teams. Northland leading Maquoketa Valley at 19-13. As I mentioned, special halftime guest here, West Delaware boys assistant coach B.J. Hermson joining us as we haven't caught up with B.J. in a while. Good to see you, man. Thanks for your time here as B.J. assistant coach back this year after taking a year off and helping out Williamsburg down in the Womack west side of the conference. So sure, it's good to be back home, good to be back familiar with the kids, and what a year your team has had here, the West Delaware boys.
Yeah, it was interesting getting away from basically home last year, being down at Williamsburg, getting a different viewpoint. But, yeah, it's definitely great to be back and helping out the guys.
Still working on your baseball career, of course, parting ways with the Minnesota Twins back in October. You had a great relationship with them. They were the ones who signed you, of course, give you that chance back in 2009. And talk about that transition from them. I'm sure it felt odd to not be teammates with those guys anymore and have to make that transition now into your first time of being a free agent.
Yeah, it was really interesting, especially coming off Tommy John surgery there in April. Figured they'd give me a chance to kind of rehab everything and see how it goes during spring training. But unfortunately, we went our separate ways. But I have nothing but good things to say about Minnesota.
Absolutely. And you understand the business part of it. They decided to go that way for whatever reason and pursue somebody else and go off in another avenue. Now this gives you a new opportunity here as a free agent and see what team will be the next to give you a chance. What have you heard lately? I know it's a wait-and-see game now. You'd usually be reporting for spring training now here in a week or so and get ready for spring training. Now you're going to have to wait and just kind of see what happens.
Yeah, like I said, it's been pretty interesting, especially coming off surgery. I'm basically about 10 months out right now, so I still have a few more months until I'm fully healthy. And so that might play a part in the equation as well. So, yeah, it's been pretty quiet on the home front. But, I mean, like baseball, it's usually a wait-and-see type of deal anyway.
I know you'd like your number one team, your team that you were a fan of since a kid, the St. Louis Cardinals. You'd love for them to be calling.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd love the Cubs to take a chance on you. I know we've talked about that before. And we've also talked about this West Delaware boys basketball team, how they're going to be coming with a record here tonight at 13-6. They're going to be the first team with a winning season since your senior year of 07-08. What's that mean to be back part of West Delaware basketball? It's been a few years since winning basketball here, and I'm sure it's great to be a part of that again, and the kind of influential you can be on these kids of knowing that you were a part of this winning success back when you played.
Yeah, I mean, this team is loaded with talent and ability. It's just a matter of coming together as a team, and I think Matt and Roger both, they preach that every day in practice and in games. And, just getting everything to come together full circle come district time.
Yes, indeed. All right. Best of luck here. Only one more game to go after tonight, and then the postseason starts. And how do you try to be be an impact for these kids? Have you been there and done through this? Besides of just coaching in your ways, how do you try to be a role model for these kids as well?
Usually I don't speak up too much in practice. If I see something, I'll tell Matt or I'll tell Roger, and they'll kind of relay it. But, when kids come to the bench or if they're out in practice during a drill or something, I'll kind of, give them a heads up on something or feed them a little bit of information of what I see and what they may see and kind of feed off each other that way.
Yes, indeed. I know the West Delaware community glad to have your impact back as you've been at the professional level in the sport of baseball, and we hope you get back there. Our best of luck to you, and thanks for your time here.
I appreciate it, Slish.
You betcha. B.J. Hermson, the outstanding 2008 graduate of West Delaware High School, joining us here at halftime here tonight. As we will take a break, come back, get you wrapped up with stats here before we come back with third quarter play. 27-17. The Hawks lead by 10. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
For all your landscaping projects, call Jason at Phillips Landscaping in Dyersville. He specializes in retaining walls, patios, fire pits, ponds, waterfalls, flower and rock gardens, and more. Call Phillips Landscaping at 563-599-6069 for your estimate. Best of luck to all area athletes.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Our local sports teams build strong programs by mastering the fundamentals of the game. Our F&M Bank team has also built a strong foundation on mastering the fundamentals in banking, where a handshake goes a long way. You are provided clear-cut solutions to your financial questions, where you are greeted by name. This is the F&M Personal Touch. F&M Bank, the right choice. Member FDIC.
Back in the Solon High School Gymnasium, John Swisher, Dan Cassidy, you're ready for the second half of play here. Let's take a look at the numbers that we have for this one. The Hawks with the lead by 10 at halftime, 27-17. We started out with this game. The Hawks with a 4-point lead heading into the second quarter, 11-7. They outscored the Spartans in that second frame, 16-10 for the 10-point halftime lead, 27-17. For the Hawks offensively, very balanced attack, as Danny and I have talked about. 7 players in the scoring column for the Hawks, 6 for Lauren Collier, 5 for Annie Cassett, 4 apiece for Kristen Wegman and Haley Linus, 2 for Caitlin Rath, 3 for Kara Mormon, 2 for Kendra Offerman. 2 threes on the night for the Hawks in the first half, 1 by Kristen Wegman and 1 by Annie Cassett. As the Hawks with 27 points, Solon has 17. They're led by Dakota Doyle, who has 7 points, 4 points apiece for Josie Durr and Allie Fribble, 2 points for Sydney Lawson. No 3-pointers on the night offensively for Solon. The Hawks lead by 10 here, and especially in that spurt, the largest lead was by 13, 24-11, with about a $1.45 they go in the second. That's when a lot of things were going the Hawks' way. What have you seen here that's really stood out to you that the reason why the Hawks are up by 10 here?
One of the things that I think probably is addressed at halftime, I don't know that this would be the reason they're up by 10, but they could potentially be up by more. There's been too much of the paint given up, too much penetration against the zone. Solon had some pretty good looks in the first half, just didn't get some shots to fall, so that has to be shored up. I've got West Delaware's given up 8 offensive boards. That, too, has got to be better in the second half. West Delaware had 6 turnovers. But, I mean, offensively, as we said, they shared the ball. 7 different players scored. That's a lot of positives from the first half. They just got to continue to build here on this lead, and this first 2 minutes is going to be vital.
Hard pass inside, lost out of bounds, as Solon got the ball going left to right to start this third quarter. 7:40 counting here in the third, 27-17. It's batted away. Linus has it up top. Linus now left side to Eilers. Eilers back to Linus. Starting 5 here for the Hawks. Danny Cassett sets the check back in at the table as ref, short corner, gets rid of it to Eilers. Hawks being patient here, but Solon playing some good defense as well. 7:20 to go in the third. 10-point lead for the Hawks. Jumper by Wegman, left side, no good. It goes off of Solon, fighting for the rebound. A couple teammates there, pinball off each other and went out of bounds. Gluter and Doyle were conversion for that ball. 27-17, 7:12 to go here in the third. 5 seniors honored before the game here tonight for Solon, as were the Hawks the other night, as 5 of them on the team. 3 juniors, 8 sophomores, 16 on the roster. 14 on the roster for Solon. This ball is lost out of bounds by the Hawks to the far side as ref couldn't come up with it, and Solon will come back with it going left to right for Solon. 5 seniors, 5 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 1 freshman. They were 13-9 last year. It was their first winning season since 17-5 in the 2010-11 season. They've had a few coaches here in the last few years. Lisa Bishop took over for Tony Nickel, who was straight up 34-34 in his 3 seasons. As up top now right side is Overteam. Overteam back to the top of the key.
Coach Conrad has backed off in the 1-3-1 3/4 court press and backed off into a 2-3.
Jumper on the baseline. Sydney Lawson gets it to go. Her second free throw, field goal tonight, I should say, is the assist to Preble. 27-19 Hawks. 6:20 and counting here in quarter number 3. Wentman out top with it. The Hawks playing the same team they played a week ago back in Manchester. A 49-29 win last Thursday night at home. Here is Linus up top, right side of Cassett. Short corner, Mormon, and now a timeout for Coach Conrad. A 30-second timeout here for the Hawks.
He did not like that offensive set right there. Definitely he's addressing that right now in the timeout with a couple of players. Although he burned that timeout right before it looked like maybe West-Delaware was going to break down his own defensive score.
As Coach Conrad wanted to make sure they try to keep some of this offensive momentum here, up by 8 now. He doesn't want Solon to make this run.
Right, it's a good timeout by Coach Conrad to address a few things and get the girls' attention again, refocused here in this third quarter, because Solon has got the lead to 8, and this is an important possession for West-Delaware to try to answer that.
Wegman gets it into Cassett right side. It's Wegman, Cassett, Ref, Linus, and Mormon. Nice pass to Linus from Mormon, who found a great opening right near the basket. Turned around, put it up, and good. Haley Linus, her third field goal of the night. Great pass, great look there for the Hawks, up by 10, 29-19. Just how Coach Conrad drew that one up.
Exactly, of course it was. Of course it was.
As there's a ball lost out of bounds. The Spartans think that was hit by West-Delaware. Did he point the wrong way?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
there he goes. Okay.
He pointed the wrong way. Yep. That happens. The far side official was like, "You're joking, right? It's going to stay here," as it was touched out of bounds by the Hawks. Overteam now gets it inbounded. Driving is Doyle. Passes it in the lane into contact. They give it the basket. They do. Up and good by Sydney Lawson. As Lawson might have got shoved before she got the shot off, but they give her the basket and the three-point play opportunity here as they call the foul on Wegman. That'll be her first in the second half as the free throw bounces high, batted around by Wegman, and now controlled by Linus, by Mormon up ahead to Linus now. Hawks have the 8-point lead, 29-21. 5.5 to go third frame. Here is Mormon for the jumper. No good off the backside. Wegman almost had it. It's going to be lost out of bounds off of Solon. No. West-Delaware. And that time,
blew the call simultaneously.
Boy, that looked like it went right off the left hand.
There was no question.
Spartan player diving to the ground. Hawks did not get that call, and we go the other way. Back to 8 points. 29-21. 5:15 and counting here in the third quarter. Right side Overteam. Now up top.
West-Delaware remaining in the zone. Solon being patient.
Cassett almost got a steal, and now kicking it out of bounds. Right at the timeline was Linus. She came away with it, but then as the ball hit the court, her left foot came and booted it right out of bounds.
It's unfortunate because that was going to be a breakaway layup for Haley.
There's Cassett and Mormon take a seat. Eilers and Collier back in along with Ref, Linus, and Wegman to 5 for the Hawks. Kristen Wegman, that'd be smart here, playing with 3 fouls. Hawks have the 8-point lead, 29-21, 4:45 and counting in the third. Left side. This is Preble dribbling up top, now getting it to Overteam. Eilers and Linus up top in the 2-3. Inside is batted away by Wegman. And coming up with it is Linus. She'll hit by dribbling over the timeline with 4:20 to go in the third, the 8-point lead. Here's Eilers looking right side. This is Rev. Saw an opening on the baseline. Now passes it back out to Eilers. Careless pass there. Just flex off the hand of Linus. Now Eilers puts it up. That's no good. Now at the back in. Rebounded by Overteen. Linus going for a steal. Overteen blows fire. I'll get to the right side. This is Burr looking. Up top, and Solon will reset it under 4 to go in the third.
Tristan Wegman with that 3 fouls was very close in the last possession. Read up a 4th foul.
Read my mind. She was right behind that offensive player. She gets the ball this time in the air. And now a right wing 3. Got it to go. Nothing but net there by Allie Fribble as she gets her 3rd field goal. And it's a 5-point lead. First time in a while. Spartans are this close. 29-24. Hawks to the basket here. Eilers, right corner to Collier. Collier, inside double team, putting up and over. Nice shot by Haley Linus.
Good entry into the post. The Linus from Lauren Collier, and Haley did a nice job to convert that. And they really needed that basket.
3:10 and counting in the third. 31-24, the 7-point advantage. Right side Overteen. Overteen back up top with it near the timeline. Freebo gets it to Durr. Durr. Oh, that's a double dribble. Yeah,
it was.
Jim. Yeah, hesitated. Even at home. There's a jumper from 17 foot, no good, deflected away, but tracking it down the baseline was Doyle. She passes out to Fribble. Fribble now, that's going to be a reach-in foul. If it's on Wegman, so it'll be her 4th.
He's going to sit for a while.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Just going for the ball, trying to be aggressive there, getting that turnover.
Yeah, that was a tough call, but it was the correct call, I believe. I mean, he had 2 choices there, and he chose Kristen, unfortunately.
So her 4, team number 2, 31-24. Hawks lead by 7 here. Durr has it left side. This one goes off the hands of Doyle, and Durr gets it back up top. Fribble. Right side over to inside. Up and no good. Looked like it was blocked. A little contact underneath, the official says, as Hinkle drove to the basket right side. She will go to the line to shoot 2 as they call the foul on Kendra Offerman. Her first, team number 3, as Hinkle is on the line to shoot 2. Averages 3 points a game, 6th leading scorer of the team. She knocks down the first free throw as Hinkle is a 43% free throw shooter coming in tonight, 16 of 37. Makes the first one, she'll have 1 more. Wegman is back in.
That is an interesting choice.
31-25, 2:35 to go here in the third. So Wegman with 4 fouls. A 6-point lead for the Hawks. No good by Hinkle left side, but chasing down the rebound, the baseline. There was Luter. Got out hustled that time. And the Hawks now need to get a stop. Inside, Durr drives, puts it up, no good, but Luter finds it. Hawks might get away with a little contact there. As Luter frustrated, Hawks come up with it. Linus ahead to Mormon. Mormon out to Linus, drives in, puts it up from 6 feet out, no good. Spins around, pops out. We got a foul call. We're going the other way. And that was somebody came crashing in. Mormon came in, got the foul. She was going for the board with contact of the Solon player.
She's going aggressively to the glass. You'll live with that.
2:13 to go in the third. Still 31-25. Wegman's in there along with Linus, Collier, Mormon, and Offerman, the 5 for the Hawks. Right side, Smith. Back up top, Freebo to Durr. Free throw line, Bluter, right side, right corner for 3, no good. Right off the right side, Linus chased it down, tips it to Wegman. Now Collier. Collier back to Wegman. She crossed the timeline, stops, and is ready for a 3, but the defense collapsed down on it. Now the Hawks get it back and Offerman. Mormon back up top to Collier. 1.5 to go. Here's a shot from the left side. No good by Rep from 7 feet out off the right side. Rebounded by Bluter. And here come the Spartans. 1:25 and counting here in the third. The 6-point advantage for the Hawks. On the road here tonight. The final time in East Division WAMAC Conference schedule. The second to last game of the regular season. They'll finish up tomorrow night at Marion. Back up on top is Durr. Now Fribble. Right side, Smith deflected away.
Hand, Karen Mormon.
Yeah, Mormon deflected. Wegman came up with it. Now Mormon driving in. There's contact, nothing called. Reams out front.
Call.
Yes, indeed. Reams out front, and coming away with it is Solon. Right side, Smith. Back up top, Durr. Preble. Now baseline drive. Bluter puts it up, no good. Left short off the left side, rebounded by Collier. And she gets it ahead to Linus.
Delaware dodged the bullet right there. Bluter had a nice lane to the basket, good look, and it just didn't go.
She's had a couple times from Hannah Bluter, the senior daughter of Lisa Bluter. How about that? Wegman stepping out for a three. She gets it to go. That's her first field goal since early second quarter. She has 7 points now. She gives the Hawks a 9-point lead with 20 seconds to go in the third.
Senior stepping up when her team needed it. That's a big shot.
Yes, indeed. Wegman having to play smart here with 4 fouls. She picked up her 4th foul with a couple minutes to go in the third quarter. Now, last shot for Bluter's knocked away by Collier. That's going to be the end of the
defense by Lauren Collier.
Third quarter, great job by Collier. Staying on her feet and going for the block and knocking it out of there. 34-25. The 9-point lead here for the Hawks as we go to quarter number 4. We're back after this. JMC Sports.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes. Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
Back into Solon High School Gymnasium, Hawks lead by 9, just into the fourth quarter, 34-25. West Delaware over Solon. Eilers now right side to Rep. Eilers, Rep, Wegman, Linus, and Mormon. The starting 5 out there for the Hawks. The ball is tapped out of bounds by Solon State West Delaware basketball. And a revelation here during the third quarter break. Kristen Wegman only has 3 fouls on the board here. They changed one of the fouls that were regularly before issued to her, unless we missed something. But she had 3. We thought when she was whistled for that 4th one, that was her 4th, but they have changed it to 3. That's the reason why Coach Conrad has left her in. Apparently, something was relayed to him where she only has 3, so that's a good sign because we were wondering that chance is awful tough one to make. And the reason, I guess, is she only had 3 fouls now.
Yeah, because there was over 2 minutes left in the third quarter. We're believing she has 4 fouls. I was in shock if they had her in the game at that point. But I don't know. I don't know what they did to change it because you and I both sat here and we both saw 4 foul calls on Kristen, but apparently they made a change in the book, and she's only got 3. So we won't question that. Just working to our advantage.
Fortunate for the Hawks here, 34-25. The full timeout was called.
The third quarter was not good to West Delaware offensively. They only scored 7 points and just did not get a good flow going at all until that 3 by Kristen Wegman late. That really kind of salvaged it.
Hawks took the timeout. They've got 2 remaining. West Delaware has 3 left. 34-25, 7.5 to go in the ballgame. Skip pass, right side. Eilers takes the jumper from 10 feet out. Got it going. A foul called underneath. A pushing foul call in overtime. As Eilers gets to the basket.
That's a very tough shot. Cassie Eilers just took it about 10 feet on the baseline. That's a horse-type shot. It's difficult to take and make. And then the foul call, West Delaware gets the ball back and a chance at 2 or 3 additional points.
That's right. Overtime with their first foul. The team's first in the second half here. 11-point lead. Eilers, right side for a three. Got it to go.
Big shot by Haley Linus. Nice job by Cassie Eilers to kick the ball out to the open Linus to knock it down.
That's her first three of the night. Second three in the second half. Fourth of the ball game for the Hawks. And now Lawson takes it inside and gets the hoop as Lawson has her fourth field goal of the night. It's 39-27. A 12-point lead. There is a three, no good by Mormon right side, but a rebound by Reth on the backside. Eilers now gets it. Back to Mormon. 6:45 and counting in the game. Hawks lead by 12, 39-27. This three is blocked away as Wegman took it from the right wing. Blocked by Durr. And now Overton. Strong to the basket. Steps over the defender, puts it up off the back of the rim, and joints on in as Overton gets her first field goal of the night. She comes in the fifth leading averager with 5.5 a ball game. Overton. This one's knocked away. Solon comes back with it. Durr stops, pops from 10 feet out. She gets the kill off the left side, and Durr gets her first field goal since the second quarter. That's her third of the night. It's back to an 8-point game, 39-31.
Well, Solo's got to settle down on the half court here. There's three straight possessions where they've taken quick shots, and two of those three possessions were three-pointers, both contested, not really needed at this point, and that's allowed a 6-0 run here by Solon.
Solon faithful. Thought the Hawks got one there. Looked like it went off the leg of Reth. You see Solon knocked out of bounds. Wegman gets the inbounds, puts it up, no good off the right side. Durr has it. Has numbers 4-on-2, right side. Putting it up and no good off the front of the rim was Lawson. Now a fight for the ball. Three bodies on the floor, two Hawks, one Solon and Spartan, and it will be tie ball staying with Solon. 39-31, 5:49 to go here in the fourth.
Too good a look right there, and makes some bad wide open three. Their closeout was poor and late.
Durr gets the three for the right wing. Her fifth point to the fourth quarter. 9 for the ball game. Her second field goal here in the fourth. And this one's knocked away. Ref tried to take the 12-footer in the middle of the lane. Knocked away by Doyle. Up ahead now. Losing the ball as Cassick comes up with it. Is the offensive player for Solon. That was Smith. Cassick came out of there with the ball. The Hawks have it. Up by 5. 5:15 and counting here in the fourth. Wegman thought about a three. Now gets to the right side. This is Mormon. Mormon, baseline to Wegman. Great job, but can't get to go off the right side. Now Cassick comes up with it. Just swipes the ball around. She puts it up. Contact there, nothing called. Coming up with it is Lawson, and Solon comes back the other way. 39-34 in this back and forth pace here. 4:50 to go here in the fourth. Lawson driving in. Right side, baseline drive. Doyle. Boys, the defender high off the window and good for the Doyle. Doyle has their first field goal since the second quarter.
This is a good timeout. Coach Conrad is calling right now. Westover's been in disarray here offensively in the last minute and a half or two.
He takes his second to last timeout. One more for Coach Conrad as we will take a timeout. A 3-point lead for the Hawks. Back after this with KMCH Sports.
A great night out awaits you at Hartridge Golf Course. Join us for Taco Tuesday and our Thursday night specials featuring roasted chicken. Watch the Iowa games with 50-cent wings and drink specials at Hartridge, north of Manchester on 195th Street.
Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. They have big town inventory with small town service. Stop and say hi. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence. And go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com. That's DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
Welcome back into Solon. Solon is on an 11-5 run since the end of the third quarter. Hawks lead by 3, 39-36. Here's a much-needed basket inside. Offerman got it inside from 9 feet away, right in the middle of the lane. Got the bank open late tonight here in Solon. Offerman gets her second field goal of the ball game. Now here's an easy look on the right side. Hinkle off the window and good. And it's back to 3. 41-38, 4 minutes to go in the game.
Westell was in a 1-3-1 there, and Solon just sliced right through it.
It was a tough pass. Offering couldn't handle the fastball in the right lane. A couple feet away. Collier just a tad too hard. Solon comes up with it. Another turnover for the Hawks. 4 minutes to play. Under the 4-minute mark here, it's a 3-point lead. The Hawks led by as much as 13 in this game. It came late in the second quarter. There's Durr, right side. Overteam on top. Now back to Durr, driving. Overteam for a three from the corner. Got it. The ball game is tied. Overteam knocks it down. That is their first three of the night. Only the third three of the game for Solon. As there's a three on top for the Hawks. No good. Rebounded by Overteam. We're tied at 41. With 3:20 to go in this fourth quarter.
What a quick shot there by Westell. Westell's got to slow it down, and they got to get to the money players now. Get the ball to Wegman or Linus.
Be a little more patient on offense, too, I think.
Put things on your terms.
As there's a three. Solon's got the momentum here. Uncle Mo has sat down the end of the Solon bench as Emily Preble gets their second three of the game. And it's a lead for Solon. They lead the first time here, 44-41. With 2:50 to go. Cassidy for a wide open three. No good. Too hard off the back of the rim. Goes for the rebound. Tipped it out. Collier got it. Great job by Linus deflecting that ball off Collier. She got it. Didn't hesitate. Shot the jumper in the middle of the lane. And the Hawks trail by 144-43.
That's Haley's athletic ability right there. Just a little thing like that. Tipping the ball, keeping it alive, allowing Collier to get the rebound.
Right side. Now driving baseline. Dumping down.
Easy.
No good, though.
Break.
Left it short off the right side. Hinkle. Wegman with the rebound. 1 point lead for the Hawks. There's a steal, a poke out front. Wegman gets it back on the floor and gets it to Cassidy. Now Linus. Linus now driving left side. She'll kick it out to Collier, left corner. Cassidy swings it right side, offering back to Cassidy. Able to control the ball, put it up. No good. Hard off the back of the rim. Linus gets the rebound. Here, reach and foul called on Solon.
That's a big offensive rebound by Haley Linus.
Only be Solon's second team foul of the second half here. The Hawks have 4 on their side. 44-43. Spartans have a lead. 2:03 to go here in the fourth. Anna Bluter comes back in as Drake Hinkle will take a seat for Solon.
See if Westell can execute on an inbound play here again.
Up top, Cassidy trying to get it to Wegman. Third, taking that away, but now Wegman gets it. Right side, Collier, skip pass. Offerman takes the 19-footer, no good. Left short, might have been deflected away by Durr as well. Might have got a fingernail on that one as Doyle came away with the rebound. Now Durr all the way in. There'll be contact called on the shot. 2 shots coming for Durr as they call it on Wegman with body contact underneath. It looked like the block up top was good. Wegman now will pick up her 4th foul as officially now, we guess, as Durr will make the first free throw with 1 more coming.
As well as this quarter started for West Delaware, it's gone in the complete opposite direction in the last 4 minutes.
Up by 9, 34-25 entering the fourth. Durr makes the first one, and the second one no good. Off the front of the rim, and a lane violation called on the Hawks. It'll give Durr another shot. Hate to see that. Someone jumped the gun in there before the ball was released off the right hand of Durr, and she'll shoot another one. And this one, of course, goes in. 2 free throws there made by Durr, and it's a 3-point lead, 46-43. Always seems to happen that second shot's made if you get a lane violation.
It never fails. It never fails.
That's a tough one. The Hawks going to have to battle back now, down by 3, minute and a half to go in the game. Try to avoid a loss to end their Wamak East schedule. Getting it back up top, Wegman from Mormon.
West Delaware does not need a 3 here. They can be patient and get a good look.
Good shot is the key. A long 2 by Mormon, no good. Out hard, and rebounding it is Rawson. Coach Conrad wants to carry. The pass to the head to Bluter, and now a jump ball is called as Offerman. And Bluter were tied up with it, and it goes to the Hawks. So 46-43, 1:13 to go in the fourth. 5 fouls for the Hawks, 2 for Solon. 3 timeouts left for the Spartans and 1 for West Delaware.
Same situation. West Delaware does not need a 3. Over a minute left in the game.
Left side. Wegman now back up top to Mormon. Mormon now surveying. She'll dribble it. He's up for dribble. Passes to Wegman. Wegman now Turns the corner. Will get it right side. Green look. Collier off the window and good. Final timeout coming for Coach Conrad now.
Great vision by Kristen Wegman. Made a nice diagonal pass across the lane. Good finish.
Yep, third and final full timeout here for the Hawks. As 46-45, 1 point lead for Solon. We'll take a timeout. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
AK Sports in Manchester offers team apparel, screen printing, hunting and fishing supplies, and more. Get your game on with AK Sports, your local sporting apparel store, and more in Manchester.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
John Swisher, Dan Cassett back with you from Solon High School Gymnasium, 46-45 Solon. This one's come down to a barn burner. The Hawks up by 13, as much as 13 in the second quarter. Now they trail by one, actually, 40 seconds to go here in the fourth. Lawson has it, now left side. This is Doyle. Hawks, see how long they go before they foul here. Going for the jump ball, they got it, but it will be Solon basketball still. It will stay Solon basketball, but they get it back for the next time. And Solon coach is not happy. They thought there was a foul there. Overton still shaking her head.
She would probably agree with Coach there. I think that probably was a foul. What's always got a foul to give?
Yeah, Hawks got away with one there, so they still have the foul to get. 5 fouls for the Hawks. Doyle trying to get in bounds. She does, and it's
they makeup call.
Yep, they call a foul there on ref. They push from behind just before she knocked out of bounds as the near side official. Caitlin Ref. There's the missing foul as Ref gets her third now. Only had her for 2. As Doyle trying to get inbounds. She does right at half court. Linus now tracking down Durr. Durr gets it over the timeline. Durr to Bluter left side. 20 seconds to go. 46-45. She'd be the one to foul, but they didn't do it. As now Lawson has it. Lawson on the far side. Now Durr got it, and she is pushed by Linus. And Durr will go to the line to shoot 2. She's 2 of 2. She'll shoot 1 in the bonus, I should say. She's 2 of 2 tonight. As Josie Durr will be on the line here as they call that foul on Linus, her third.
60% free throw shooter for the season.
Durr, the third leading scorer on the team, 7.1, and gets that one to go. Rattles around and drops on in. One more coming. It will still be a one-possession game no matter what here as the Hawks trail by 2 now, 47-45, 15.5 the clock. The Hawks do not have any timeouts left, Phil, and this one rattles around and pops on in as well. 4 for 4 in the fourth quarter. Hawks need a 3 to tie, and Offerman can't get it to go, and Overton the rebound. 48-45, 8.6. Overton is shoved by Haley Linus. Picked up her 4th foul. And now the writing on the wall looks like a Solon W here, and this is a frustrating one for the Hawks.
Definitely when they had that 13 or 14-point lead at the beginning of the fourth quarter, to let it go here is tough to swallow.
As up and good by Overton. Her first time at the free throw line tonight. She'll have one more. Coach Bishop will take the timeout to talk to her team, as we will take it as well with 8 seconds to go. 4-point lead for the Spartans. Back after this KMCH Sports.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton. Your vision is our primary focus.
For over a century, Anderson has been helping families make their homes brighter, more comfortable, and more beautiful. They do it by making quality windows and doors, setting the bar high and raising it day after day, year after year, making Anderson the leader in doors and windows. Contact local vendor Delhi Lumber at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber, your authorized Anderson Windows dealer, has big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply free checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at one of our 7 locations or online at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Back into Solon. As one more free throw coming for Nicole Overtain. Hawks down by 4 with 8.6 to go here in the game. As the second one is good. As the Hawks bring it up, Chaston has it. 5 seconds to go, right side. Line is for the desperation 3. No good off the right side. Rebounded by Solon. That's going to do it. Solon with the upset here at home tonight over the Hawks. After a 20-point win a week ago in Manchester, Solon with a senior night victory, 50-45. And with that, they secure 4th place in the WAMAC East Division as Solon improved the record to 8-6 in the conference to take 4th place. The Hawks will get 5th place in the standings as overall the Hawks drop to 10-10. 7-7 in the East, 3-7 now on the road. As the Spartans improved to 12-9 and 8-6 in conference play, and now 7-3 in home contests. We will take a timeout, come back with a quick look at stats, and then we'll have a break before we take it back to the boys' game as they'll have senior night here for the Solon boys. We will come back to wrap up the girls' game next from KMCH Sports.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Hi, this is Jamie Vaskey at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
Whatever your favorite sport, we know you will join Parrott Insurance and Grinnell Mutual in supporting all of our local athletes. Parrott Insurance is proud to be part of this community and looks forward to catching all of the sports action this year. If you want a strong insurance team working for you, call Parrott Insurance today for a quote from Grinnell Mutual and experience our policy of working together.
And welcome back in. Solon gets the victory here in the girls' game, 50-45, as they outscore the Hawks in that fourth quarter, 25-11. After the Hawks are up by 9 heading into the fourth quarter, 34-25. They had a 13-point lead just before halftime, and they had the 10-point lead at halftime, 27-17. 9-point advantage heading into the fourth. But Solon, 25-11, 50-45 are final. And this one hurts. This one, Solon, the seniors especially, came back and they earned this one here tonight. And the Hawks not happy. I'm sure Coach Conrad and company not happy with some things that they could have done different down the stretch. You always second guess and look back on it. But not happy with the way this one ended, of course, here tonight after having that big lead and playing so well at times earlier in the game.
Yeah, it is an unfortunate loss for the Hawks in many ways to relinquish the lead that they had. You mentioned that, and then just some offensive possessions that were quick shots and didn't didn't move the ball, didn't swing the defense a little bit. There was no rush for West Delaware once they had that early fourth quarter lead, and there were some shots taken that were early in the offense that didn't need to be. And it's a tough loss, too, from the standpoint for Coach Conrad and building this program, and they had an opportunity to finish fourth in the WAMAC East, coming into the season with one returning starter and one other player with considerable playing time off the bench. So, obviously not a lot of experience to say at this point you'd be finishing fourth in the WAMAC East, a very difficult division. Probably take that. So, but they're going to have to be satisfied with fifth. But the other end of it too is tonight was a great opportunity for them to get to that 11 win mark and ensure themselves a winning regular season. And now at 10-10, they've got to go to Marion tomorrow night, which is not going to be an easy task. And bounce back after a tough loss like this and take on a very good Marion team on their home floor. You play to win. You believe you can win and such, but it's going to be a tough one.
Going to be a challenge for sure. One of the top teams in the WAMAC West Division tomorrow night at their place in Marion around 7:30 tomorrow night. The varsity game will get going as the Hawks now at 10-10, 7-7 in the East Division of the WAMAC Conference. Recapping the game tonight, the Hawks falling 50-45. Scoring-wise, had 8 players in the scoring column, 11 for Haley Linus leading the way, 10 for Lauren Collier, 7 for Kristen Wegman, 2 for Caitlin Reth, 3 for Kara Mormon, 2 for Cassie Eilers, 5 for Annie Cassidy, and 4 for Kendra Offerman. The Hawks had 2 threes in the first half, 2 more in the second half for 4 total threes. For Solon, 6 players scoring, 2 in double figures, led by Josie Durr with 13 points, 10 points for Allie Preble, 9 points for Dakota Doyle, 8 points Sydney Lawson, 7 for Nicole Obertine, and 3 for Bryce Dinkel. For Solon, they have 4 threes in the second half after 0 at halftime. So both teams end with 4 threes on the night as the Hawks fall 50-45. As the Hawk boys warming up, getting ready to take on the Solon Spartans here. As the Hawks coming off their tough 8-point loss to Anamosa on Tuesday night, getting ready to take on the Spartans team. They beat by 5 points last Thursday night at Seedorf in Manchester. We'll talk much more about that game. Get you ready for it after we take a break here from Solon High School. Get it back to Janelle for news and weather updates. She'll get you some music before we take it back here from Johnson County. As the girls fall tonight to Solon, 50-45. We'll be back in a short time. John and Dan saying so long for now.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Your family.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at ForBrowns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Are you looking for great food in a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
GMB Bank in Manchester is proud to support all area athletes and their communities. The GMB team is your connection to convenient banking and everyday time savers, like your debit card, online banking, bill pay, and mobile banking. Connect with a financial partner who truly understands your needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts. Lucky Building Service in Manchester. 563-927-5677.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
For all your landscaping projects, call Jason at Phillips Landscaping in Dyersville. He specializes in retaining walls, patios, fire pits, ponds, waterfalls, flower and rock gardens, and more. Call Phillips Landscaping at 563-599-6069 for your estimate. Best of luck to all area athletes.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Banking is all about relationships at F&M. We know that relationships take time to build and nurture. They are based on trust, commitment, and loyalty. Relationships don't happen overnight or by chance. They are key to reaching the financial goals of the individual client. Building relationships with our clients and community are essential. F&M Bank, the right choice. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes. Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
A great night out awaits you at Hartridge Golf Course. Join us for Taco Tuesday and our Thursday night specials featuring roasted chicken. Watch the Iowa games with 50-cent wings and drink specials at Hartridge, north of Manchester on 195th Street.
Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. They have big town inventory with small town service. Stop and say hi. That's Dunlap Motors in downtown Independence. And go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com. That's DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
AK Sports in Manchester offers team apparel, screen printing, hunting and fishing supplies, and more. Get your game on with AK Sports, your local sporting apparel store, and more in Manchester.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at AmericanTrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Benton. Your vision is our primary focus.
For over a century, Anderson has been helping families make their homes brighter, more comfortable, and more beautiful. They do it by making quality windows and doors, setting the bar high and raising it day after day, year after year, making Anderson the leader in doors and windows. Contact local vendor Delhi Lumber at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber, your authorized Anderson Windows dealer, has big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply free checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at one of our 7 locations or online at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
Whatever your favorite sport, we know you will join Parrot Insurance and Grinnell Mutual in supporting all of our local athletes. Parrot Insurance is proud to be part of this community and looks forward to catching all of the sports action this year. If you want a strong insurance team working for you, call Parrot Insurance today for a quote from Grinnell Mutual and experience our policy of working together.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at forbrowns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
They deserve this.
And a welcome back into Solon High School as ready for West Delaware boys basketball tonight. The Hawks taking on the Solon Spartans. The Hawks coming in with their 13-6 overall record, 7-6 in the WAMAC East Division, currently sitting at 5th place in the conference, as the Solon Spartans are out 7-11 overall.